buckle up for an incredible venture through Rajasthan as we explore the pink city of Jaipur, India. Jaipur is just as famous for its rich Rajasthani cuisine as it is for stunning Mughal and Rajput architecture. From the flavorful Rajasthani street food dishes in the city to the imposing fortress complex north of the town, Jaipur was made for adventurous travelers. I'm getting on a bike, so I'm paying 100 rupees. It's about 5 kilometers in that direction. And Nahargarh Fort, from there we have the best views of Jaipur.
Is saving 100 rupees.
Get ready to go on an out of this world adventure as we uncover the incredible secrets of Jaipur, India. Hello everyone, this is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in beautiful Jaipur, Rajasthan. This is the capital of Rajasthan. It's nicknamed the Pink City. The reason they call it that is because there's pink everywhere. They're famous for their forts, and today I'm going with my friend Karan.
Hi, how are you?
We're gonna go explore the city palace, Amir Fort. We're gonna eat some Rajasthani cuisine, and we're gonna see some other sights. Let's go explore Jaipur.
This is the famous lassi of Jaipur.
This is the most famous place in Jaipur for lassi since 1944. Lassi is basically like a milk yogurt drink. It's delicious. Let's try some. All right, cheers. That's so good. Wow. It's yogurt, but it's also very liquidy. So there's like a nice little layer. That's all pure yogurt. It's the best one I've had. I've had one in every city. This is the best one. All right, let's continue.
This is the old city, and the city starts from here. Everything is pink here, so you can start from here.
This is the city palace. This is where the king and queen live.
Right now they live here, and this is about 200-300 years old property, and that's the Mubarak Mahal. That's also old, and that's the main fort where the princess and the queen stay.
And that is the king and queen of Rajasthan. Rajasthan has had royalty
since the British left. So this is the main entrance of the city palace, and that's the hall. That's the banquet hall type where guests come of the royal family.
Oh, these are the kings and the queens?
Yeah, see, Maharajas from 1835 to 1880. That's from 1880 to 1880. Maharaja Savai is this is the oldest, 1743 to 1751 AD.
This is beautiful. And right upstairs, right up there, is where the king and queen live. So they're basically looking at us right now. I think the coolest part about this palace are these doors. Look at the details here. Wow. What is this? Just like a million little flowers, this one. Roses.
These doors are about 200-300 years old.
200?
200 years old. You see the detailing in everything. They didn't change anything. It's all the same. We're eating Rajasthani food to a restaurant nearby. Where are you, Leo? Rajasthani khana hai.
Yeah, so next up, we're gonna go eat some Rajasthani food because it's already lunchtime. I'm starving. I'm excited. Rajasthani food is different.
Waiting for the yummy food. The Rajasthani food.
It's very different from northern Indian cuisine. It's like a whole different thing. Whoa, look at this gate. Look at this gate. So on the way to lunch, we had to make a quick stop here at Hawa Mahal. This is a pink palace. As you can see, it's probably the prettiest building in Rajasthan. It looks like a beehive. There's over 950 windows, and it's gorgeous. It's a must visit. You can only see it from outside, as you can see. Just come here, take pictures. You have to see this building.
What is that do?
The people here are so friendly. Everybody wants to be on camera. It's amazing. This is bump right, dude. Oh my god. Temple?
Yeah.
Wow. So what's the name of this restaurant? Zor?
It's Venus.
And what do they have? Just Rajasthani or
everything?
It's a big mix.
So thali, Rajasthani thali.
Rajasthani thali, and that's just a mix.
Mix of everything, all dishes.
You break that one, okay? Wow, joke. This in here.
और टीवी पे आते हो नहीं
So the whole thing.
Garlic chutney, okay? Yogurt curry.
So you just put everything in here?
Yeah.
Wow. Very vegetarian.
Yeah.
Yogurt. Nice. As you saw, he broke up the bread. He mixed in a few different things. And now? Very nice. Not spicy. Wow. I like spicy, it's just my stomach, so.
Little bit spicy, okay?
And this is like
घर का
cauliflower.
खाना टाइप है ना घर का home food like yum.
So throw shurma.
Mix, okay, no.
Whoa. Okay. So let's try churma. So it's sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet. I like it without the churma. I guess like an omelet here, you know? You just mix it all together. Bazi roti.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's hot. So what, you just go it together? Yeah, it's like a whole wheat bread. So it's like whole wheat.
ये किससे बनता है?
You know what I like about it? It's very different from Northern Indian cuisine, you know? And I like how the bread, how it's so crumbly. Lots of vegetables.
ये मेरे पे लस्सी
that.
लस्सी है.
Lunch was incredible. Got extremely full really fast.
We're going to Jal Mahal. It's a lake and there's a fort in between.
Yeah? No way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
आ रही ठीक है ये ना?
This is Jai Mahal. It's a city palace in the middle of this lake. It was renovated in the 18th century and it's a great mix of Mughal and Rajput architecture. Good? I thought it was fine, right? Yeah, we'll take a picture together. Okay. You guys say YouTube.
Okay. Thank you.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Okay.
Next up, we're headed to Amir Fort, the biggest and most famous fort in all of Rajasthan. It's humongous. It takes about at least 2 hours to explore the whole thing. And yeah, we're gonna be there in the next like what, 10-15 minutes?
15 minutes.
At this speed.
ये तेज चलाओ
I suggest you don't take a tuk-tuk. This is Amir Fort, and something that's very interesting about Jaipur is that the forts are next to each other. They're not like one combined fort. Here we have Amir Fort. They say that's all Jaigarh Fort, and that's Amir Fort. Amir Fort obviously is like extremely pretty. It's like an orange, like a bright orange. Okay, so let's go explore Amir Fort.
Amir Fort, we are going to visit the Amir Fort. Inside is the most important part is the mirror palace, glass palace. I will show you there. We are going there. It's like that. You can see like one.
For the fish?
The fish is there.
Yeah.
The fish is.
They eat.
Just throw it slowly. So right here we have a 12-kilometer wall that goes around the entire fortress. It was built over 400 years ago, and basically the king's soldiers would like post up here, and if they saw any trouble coming, they'd hit the drums, and everybody would know. That's pretty cool.
There is a very beautiful garden. That is a saffron garden. Saffron. I will show you from there. We go there upstairs. From there you can take the picture also. Very beautiful garden.
This walk is tiring.
Yeah. Good exercise.
Yeah. Definitely burning all the calories.
In that time, the king time is they make. They use the wooden. The wooden name is the teak wood. Teak wood. Okay, 350-year-old. This is the entrance gate, exit gate is another. This big hall is they use for the meeting hall, public audience hall. In that time, the king sit in the center. Around the king, minister people they are sitting there. Local people they not allow inside, they are sitting outside. Anybody problem, the king listen the problem and after make the decision. And the red stone, that stone name is a Karoli stone. That is a local stone, Karoli. And the white color, that is made by the marble. Marble is very famous from Jaipur. Near the Jaipur, one town, the town name is a Makrana. There is a mines of the marble. Marble come from there, big rocks, and the cutting polishing in the Jaipur city. After they make in the single piece, they make the Shiva, Parvati, Ganesha, tiger, lion, elephant, many animals like that in a one piece. There is no joint. We are going to the inside, the most important part of the Amber Fort, that is called the Mirror Palace. Mirror, Glass Palace. And that is the main entrance gate to the Mirror Palace. The gate name is a Ganesh pole. So in the center there is a painting of the Ganesha. And on the gate very nice flower, very nice painting. That painting about 400-year-old, and they use the colors are natural color, vegetable colors. No chemical color. Chemical color after 6 months come out. Vegetable color is a long life for the dresses. It's not a natural, it's not a chemical color. It's a with natural colors. They take the turmeric, Spanish colors, grinding and after it.
This is incredible. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's so different from anything I've ever seen. All the forts I've seen are like in Europe, you know, so they're very different.
Mughal garden, and the trees are new. The old trees are, finished. It's a broken finish. So that's why they put the new trees. It's a marble work, handmade, carving. That time no machine. So Ambu's work.
This one's so nice.
So nice. Here also black marble, the settle here.
Wow.
They cut and they make the flower and the settle here. It's done by hand. The marble, you can see the very best quality marbles are there.
Yeah. It's like one big solid piece.
Very smooth. So in that time, the King Man Singh with family, he lived there inside. Is the most important part is the glass palace, Mughal palace. The glass is not local, glass from the Belgium. They bring the Belgium glass and they settle here. And it will take the timing to make the complete about 35 years.
35 years?
Yes. And you can see the very miniature work in the marble, accuracy of the flowers. You can see there, here, is all are handmade. The black marble also they cut and then after settle here. And that time there is no door. You can see there is no door. They put the curtain. So from the garden, naturally coming, touch here and the curtain, inside become the chilled, like the air condition. The small hall, that is a secret meeting hall. That time the king sit here for the secret planning. That is for the public audience hall, for the public meeting.
The details of the glass is just insane. And as you can see, the marble here on the like little bouquets of flowers. I mean, it really is out of this world, you know. Our guy's gonna show us stars.
Yeah.
There we go. So basically, you light a fire or you put a flashlight and you see stars. It's amazing.
Next, I will show the king and queen the toilet and bathroom, washrooms.
So we're going to see the king and queen's bathrooms. Dude, this is like a maze.
Very beautiful view of the garden, saffron garden. They cook here for the soldier, servant. Many soldiers, they cook in this. There is a port. Okay, that is a town, army town. A town about 700-year-old. That is a big boundary wall I told you, around the fort 12 kilometers. So the king, he built that fort name, his king name is Man Singh, and he got a 12 wife. And 12 wives, they live separate. Suppose they live all together, they start a fight. So king, he make the 12 room, 12 wives. They are not going to fight. So you get in center, there is a 3 gate. That is the one part of the that is a part of the one queen. Another queen is there in the last, and third queen is here. So 3 queen is living here this side, 3 in the front, 3 in the down, and 3 in the last. Around here 12 room, and there is a 12 steps also to come upstairs. You can see steps are there. And down room they use in the winter season, and upstairs they come in the summer season.
Okay. Woo. These are huge steps. Oh my god. Careful. Oh my god.
You can see the old paintings are here.
Oh wow.
And there is a Kama Sutra painting also. You like to see the Kama Sutra painting?
Yeah, Kama Sutra for sure.
You go there inside. You can see there is the Kama Sutra.
Wow. So this is Baradari. This is the meeting point for the king with his 12 wives. He would sit right here in the center, and they would sit around him. This guy had a lucky life.
Yeah.
This is the way, is the tunnel. There are many tunnels are here. There are more than 6 tunnels are here. If suppose sometimes they attack, they fight with Mughal, attack. The queen, children, and some servants, they go from this way. That is the secret way.
This is a jewelry box of one of the queens. So there was basically 12 of these in this palace.
So all the best. Have a good time and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Have a good dream.
Thank you.
All the best.
Have a good dream. I'm gonna have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been awesome. We had an incredible day here in Jaipur. We saw many different sites. My favorite for sure is the Agra Fort. It's incredible. It really is something out of this world. My favorite part about it was the glass room where the king used to sleep. That thing is just like, wow, blow you away. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if you've been to India, Jaipur, or you want to come. And subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. Thank you guys. See you on the next adventure in Jaipur tomorrow. Good morning everyone, I hope you're all doing incredible. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in beautiful Jaipur, the pink city, capital of Rajasthan, which is a state in India. And today we're going on a full-on tour of the city. We're gonna start off at Jaigarh Fort. Jaigarh Fort is famous for having the biggest cannon on wheels in the entire world. After that, we're going to another fort. We're gonna have lunch, a bazaar, a museum. Get ready, I'm excited. This is incredible India. So once you make it to the mountain, it's about a 4-kilometer road all the way up. You have both forts up here. You have Jaigarh Fort, which we're gonna see right now. And then after that, we're gonna go to the Nahargarh Fort. There we're gonna have lunch. It's really beautiful up here. The oxygen is really amazing. Just breathing so well up here. It's like winter right now, so all the trees are basically dead. And you can see the wall, it goes around the entire area. This is it, Jaigarh Fort. My guide? Hawa Mahal. He's my guide here in Jaigarh Fort, and this fort has, again, the biggest cannon on wheels. Biggest one in the world.
Yeah, here total 4 forts in Jaipur. Nahargarh Fort, Atray and Jaigarh. But this fort is the oldest in all 4 forts. This fort was set up in 11th century. 11th century by a Rajput ruler, by Hindu ruler, by King Kakildev. This was restored by Jai Singh, so the fort name gave by himself by Jai Singh, the Jaigarh Fort. Jai was the name of the king and Garh means fort. Actually, actual fort, this is not palace. And this was the actual fort, this was built for defense. King's army those time lived here, and before Jaipur, when Amer was the capital before Jaipur city. So king and family those time lived there, and this fort are built on top of the hill. Yeah, there are two entry gate in the fort, Dungar Gate and Auni Gate. This is Dungar Gate. We are going for see the cannon. The name of the cannon starts from J. Vana. J was the name of the king and Van means arrow.
Something really interesting about this fort is that there's actually 50 caretakers, people living in the fort, taking care of the fort with the family. Oh, and that's what we just saw right there. You can see that's like a little house.
You are looking the flag there. This flag having different 5 color. This is the personal flag of the King of Jaipur. This is looking from far like Indian national flag, but this is not Indian national flag. This is the personal flag of the King of Jaipur. And one flag there. One flag is indication King is not here. When King are live in the town, they show 2 flag there.
I mean, it's super interesting. I would have never known any of this. It's incredible.
This is the pond for store the first rainy water from the hill. First water would store here. After full this pond, when water come a little bit good, then close to the pond's way by gate and open the second canal. Second canal is going on this road, and this is going to the 3 more underground tank in the fort. And this system is still also working. This system was coming from 11th century, and this is still also functional. 50 caretaker family are living in the fort. They're using the same water for bathing, clothing, for the fort, for construction. Still also working. We'll go there to the tanks and I will show the water also there.
We're inside the canal that separated dirty water from fresh water. As you can see, what would happen here is there was like 5 feet of water, and then the dirty water would stay in the bottom. The fresh water would be on the top, and it would go all the way through.
And from here, this canal are divided in 2 different ways. When water comes a little bit good here, And the same gate close here. Next here, then
Right.
clean water go ahead here.
Wow.
So before the monsoon, everywhere first with the clean to the whole canal and everything here. Look at the size of the canal. This is the canal. Clean water go ahead, and inside 3 more tank. Here are different kind of the holes are in the wall. Some holes are be like a V shape, you know. This is very narrow from outside, inside too wide. So it was easy for kill to the enemy from here into outside by bow and arrows. But enemy could not see how to in. And some slope hole here for put out the boil or in hot water. By the way, enemy won't try come up the wall or won't damage the wall. It was used for put out the boil oil, put out the hot water of the enemy.
Yeah.
And some bigger hole in the wall, bigger like a square hole. It was for cannon. For long shoot from far to kill to the enemy 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers far from here.
It's very similar to every fort I've ever seen. They always have these like little slits where you put the bow and arrow.
Narrow from outside.
Yeah. Here at the bottom, they always like boiling oil and just the enemy would just melt.
300-year-old gate. When enemy come near to the fort for protection, gate did close. Cannon was founded, built by Maharaja Jai Singh in 1720. This is biggest cannon on the wheels in the world. The weight of this cannon is 50 tons, length of the cannon 35 feet, and height of the front wheels is 9 feet. And 50-ton weight of this cannon, and this only one time used for test fire. This cannon was built against Mughals. So test fire's range was 35 kilometers, 22 miles aerial distance.
As he was saying, they only shot it once as a test fire. It went 35 kilometers, and the site where the cannon landed, they made a humongous pond because it was a huge hole in the ground.
Yeah, we are going for see the view of the Amer Fort from here. Beautiful viewpoint, and there are platform for protect the Amer. Cannon platform are there. Those time lot of cannon was lived there for protect the Amer.
Here we have the best view of Amir Fort. And what he was telling me is that from here, this is where they would have cannons. You can see the cannon right there. And they could see Amir Fort, right? You could see the walls. And past the walls, if they saw any invaders coming, they would shoot with the cannons from here. It was like 3.5 kilometers. That's the distance the cannons can go, the cannonballs. So they would always defend off Amir Fort from here. This is basically the first line of defense for Amir Fort.
So this was this called the Subhat Niwas. So this was the meeting palace here, company commander with the chief commander, like a general meeting palace. And after the small wall, small meeting palace there for meeting for the high level, called the Lakshmi Vilas Palace. Lakshmi Vilas. This is palace for shift to the royal family from Amer in emergency time only, when enemy did attack here. These are secret passages for the royal ladies, because those times she had the veil system, face cover system, so she was not allowed in the open. Lot of secret passages.
This is where the puppet show would happen. You can see the puppeteers would be behind the curtain. They'd have the puppets, and then the royal ladies would be up here, and the puppeteers couldn't see them. They could see the puppets though.
Without electricity, those time here people king did the arrange here the fountain. And those time water was carried by elephant from there. Way are here, gate are here. Water put down in the tank there, and it was lifted by chain and dole system by bull. Water would store there on top there from pressure in the garden and here also. Fountain was start here with the pressure without any electricity those time. We are going for the garden here, the beautiful part of the fort there. Lot of Hindi picture film and the TV serial also shoot there. Latest Padmavati, Padma, lot of controversy also in India, Padmavati film.
When you come to Jaigarh Fort, the one thing you have to see is this 16th century garden. It's amazing. Like, this is like paradise in the middle of the mountains.
1,000 feet high from the rock.
1,000 feet high?
Yeah, from the rock.
Wow.
In middle of the fort. Yeah, in the fort.
This place is a maze.
We're having remember to the which is the exit.
I'm gonna remember. No, the exit. I have no idea where the exit is. Oh man.
A lot of secret places.
Too many. This is crazy. Oh man. Where are we?
Lot of secret places.
So we saw Jaigarh Fort. Have to visit this place. Next up, I'm going to Nahargarh Fort. Nahargarh Fort.
With my friend.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm getting on a bike.
By bike.
So I'm paying 100 rupees. It's about 5 kilometers in that direction. And Nahargarh Fort, from there, we have the best views
Mr.
of
Darling is
Jaipur.
saving 100 rupees because tuk-tuk man is asking 200 rupees.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
going there 100 rupees with the bike there.
The fort has many different things to see. They have a wax museum, a temple, a palace, amazing viewpoints over the city of Jaipur. They have a restaurant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have lunch. I'm gonna get some incredible views over the city. I'm gonna see the palace. Now let's go explore. This is our first lookout point. As you can see, that is the city of Jaipur. It is huge. And here we have all the walls going around. Right here we have an incredible structure. This is a medieval step well. It was built for collecting and conserving rainwater coming through the channels laid out on the hills of the fort. It's beautiful. It's so different. I've never seen something like this. Very unique well. For lunch, I'm dining at Once Upon a Time. This is a fine dining Northern Indian food restaurant. And I ordered like a black lentil dal and some naan bread. The prices are, I mean, they're reasonable in terms of Western standards. Like I'm spending 1,000 and they give me a 20% off, so I'm spending 800. So I'm looking at like $14 for my meal. So dal, which is basically lentils. We got some cheese naan right here. Oh, it looks amazing. So what you do is just dip it, right? Not too spicy. Feels like almost like a black bean soup. Delicious. Amazing. Thank you so much. And when you run out of naan, you just basically drink this. This is probably the best dal I've had in a while. I also got one of the lightest dishes they had because I got sick about a week ago and I didn't want to like really upset my stomach today because I have a food tour later. I mean, it is fine dining Indian restaurant, but worth it. Fantastic service here. The guy doesn't leave my side. They also have non-veg food, but I decided to take it light and go vegetarian. We're entering the palace now, and Shanka's gonna give me a tour. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
1880, King of Name, Savai Madho Singh II. Savai Madho Singh II.
He built this palace.
In this 9 wives, in this 9 palace.
So there's basically like 9 palaces here because the king had 9 wives. This was like an emergency palace. The king would stay in the city palace down in Jaipur, and this is where he would come in the summer and in the winter whenever he really wanted to. And this place is amazing though. The colors are just so beautiful. The mustard, so much detail. This is one of the queen's winter palaces. Is it a summer palace?
This log, this big fan, this natural colors, this vegetable fan, this no renovated, is original. In this passage, this interconnected all 9 palace in this Queen's corridor. And this all 9 palace equal, same. This second palace, other queens, same, no difference, no change.
So they're all exactly the same.
Yes, exactly, sir.
This is the king's secret corridor. This is how he walked to each wife, because every single palace connects to this corridor. Now we're going to the top of the palace. Right there we have Jaipur city. As you can see, it's huge. And this rooftop is just incredible. Incredible India. Literally everywhere I go is incredible.
This palace, Nahargarh Palace, and this name of Nahargarh Palace, 18th century, and King of Name Savai Madho Singh II. And these 9 wives, in this 9 palace, in these buildings. In this palace, 600 feet in high from Jaipur. In this palace only for emergency palace, and king residence down city palace.
Ustad, आपका ही नंबर. Good. How is it?
Alright. It's a little bit of a mission to get out of here because you're on a mountain. So I'm taking a tuk-tuk to the jewelry bazaar. It's around 400 with him.
And me.
It's about 450 rupee.
But he will
I'm
paying 400 rupees,
paying
not
400. I'm paying 400. I negotiated at 50 rupee. It's not a big negotiation, dude.
Yeah. Make a video on YouTube or?
Yeah, for YouTube. Dude, the old town is extremely bumpy. There's like too many holes in the ground. My last stop today is Yori Bazaar. This is a huge market. They have jewelry, they have clothing, I mean, they have everything, right? And this is where it starts?
Yeah, this is start. Ended gate.
End of the gate?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm gonna go explore. Let's go. So this is pure wool?
Yeah, you can use the double side. See, inside color change.
How about 400?
You buy one, I use very fair price for you, 675.
675? Nah, man.
For you,
Five and we go.
600, okay?
No! You said 5, dude. No, I like this one. This is awesome. I think my wife's gonna love this. Yeah.
Like it.
I've entered a silver market. This is a heritage house. But where's the market?
This is my shops.
Oh, these are your shops. Okay.
Yeah.
So how much silver are you gonna give me for video? The one thing you have to know about this bazaar is that you have to come here with money. I don't mean coming here with like $50. I mean coming here with like $300 to $500 US because it's all like jewelry, really nice stuff, and you want to have money to be able to spend. So my friend there, I was talking to him, and I told him I wanted to see I wanted like a stone Buddha. Oh my God. I want like a stone Buddha. So he called his friend, a hidden shop back here where I can see some Buddhas. We're gonna see what we find. And yeah, it's not gonna be cheap. I'm sure I'll spend something like $100 US just to get any of this. Nothing's gonna be cheap. I mean, if you're thinking cheap, the only thing here is food. Everything else costs money. It's a maze. And get lost in here. This is how India is. Everything's possible. Dude, I don't see the floor. You're killing me, man. Oh, here we are. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like this. This is like amazing.
Yeah, at least you can see the one statue start from here. 1, 2, 3.
After negotiating for a bit, I got a fluorite Buddha. It cost me $175 US. It's a one-piece stone carved fluorite. It's pretty amazing, as you can see right here. And yeah, that's the price. It's not coming in here and spending $50. It's coming here and spending a few $100s. And yeah, I think it's a good gift for my wife. We're gonna love it at home. Thanks to my friend here for bringing me here. It was pretty crazy to get here, but we explored the forts, we saw the bazaar, we bought a Buddha. So guys, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if you've been to Jaipur, if you want to come to Jaipur, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. Catch you on the next adventure in Jaipur. Incredible India. What's up, bro? What's up, everyone? This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in beautiful Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan in India. I'm here with my friend Atray from the Hungry Walks, and in association with Delhi Food Walks. We're gonna go on an epic food tour right now of the old city. This is the pink city, as you can see. It's completely pink. I'm hungry, dude. What are we gonna eat? Everything?
Yeah, a lot of things, starting with chai.
Chai?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, chai's tea with milk.
Yeah, it's tea. Yeah. The one that we are going to is called Sahu Ki Chai. Okay, Sahu is the guy's name, and that's a brand in itself in Jaipur. They have a very tasty form of tea because it's made on coal. It's simmered for a very long time. Milky, creamy texture when it goes in your mouth, and like, yeah, I mean, you'll taste it and you'll get to know what exactly and how different it is.
Dude, I've been drinking chai like 4 times a day, every day here in India, so I love it.
But I assure you, this one's gonna be different.
It's gonna be different? Okay.
You're gonna have like a full glass of milk, or do you want to tone it down a bit?
Cool down a bit, yeah. So this guy right here making the chai is the 3rd generation owner. It's incredible. Literally every day this is what he does, makes chai.
he's basically simmering it up for almost half an hour, the same milk, and that creates that milky texture and it reduces that milk down a lot. And every time he puts in more milk, he's only putting portion of the actual tea into the cups of other people, but he adds in more milk and that gets it more flavor as every time you drink that tea.
So here we go. It is different.
6 years down now.
Yeah, the problem is it's always too hot for me. Like it's always boiling. Like they love it hot.
Yeah.
Here in India, it's like tea has to be on fire.
It has to be hot, otherwise it's not tea.
I know, sometimes I just can't get it down. Like I need to let it sit for like 2 minutes, you know? Usually tea, we don't have it with milk.
Yeah.
So that's the thing in India, tea, like chai is with milk. Milk, sugar, and then a bunch of different things they put into it, right?
Cardamom, a lot of things. Things that are secret to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Next is we're gonna have some chaat, Indian snacks essentially. We're gonna have aloo tikya. Aloo tikya, when we translate it, it goes for basically potato patty. That's a very simple translation.
Potato patty?
Yeah. The whole city of Jaipur is built on a grid structure. Every lane essentially was particular for its own business. So this one right here, this is called Johari Bazaar, and that stands for the jewelers market. So every store over here used to be a jewelry store. People grew up and people are moving out, and markets are shifting from the center of the city to the suburbs. So it's getting a lot more heterogeneous, and that's why you see everything come up. And also people from inside, so the grocery stores used to be inside, they're coming out for ease of access. And the one that we're going to right now is called Ghee Walo Ka Rasta. Again, standing for lane of buttery food kind of thing.
Buttery food?
Yeah.
I like that.
What he's making right now is this thing. This is called kanji bade. It has mustard seeds and it's mustard water, and then they put in the balls into this and they soak up the water and then they taste really delicious. So we have an aloo patty.
Aloo patty.
Okay, and that's deep fried.
Okay.
But it's crispy on the outside and really gooey and mushy inside.
Okay.
And this is the chickpea curry that they put on
Okay.
as a side thing. And then there are a mix of, there are two chutneys on it. One is the green one, which is essentially the mint chutney, and one is the brown one, which is the tamarind chutney.
So tamarind chutney and mint chutney.
Yes. And that's what actually distinguishes this place from the other random vendors. Because of the chutney and the quality of the chutney and the products that they use and the taste that obviously gets in it.
Okay, let's stop talking and see.
Let's do that. It's very popular in southern India.
It's a soft, like fried potato
Yeah.
patty. So it's not too deep fried. It's very
not,
soft.
Yeah, it's soft, but it has the crunchy outside.
Yeah, it has the crunchy outside. It's very soft inside. You have both these flavors.
Tangy and a little bit of spicy.
Yeah, because the spice isn't so bad.
Exactly.
It's there, you know.
It hits you, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's what I like. I never like it in like Thailand and stuff. It's like boom, like too much. Delicious, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is my last bite of this. Yeah, you definitely need two hands for this. Picking it up. Oh, look at that. And the chickpeas. I love that chickpeas is part of the diet.
So up next is a pastry, but a deep fried pastry, and it's essentially crushed papad, as we call it. It's a very thin layer of wheat, and then he's gonna mix it with different chutneys and curd, and yeah, and it's gonna be refreshing dish, refreshing snack. Say the US or anything.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's go. Let's eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dig it.
I love how you just like break through everything. I like it. So the yogurt gives it a little like watery taste.
Watery and refreshing taste.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very refreshing. This is the crunch is almost like a wonton, like a fried wonton.
Yeah.
This is very nice. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Next is right here.
Next is right here?
There's gonna be something sweet.
Great.
So it's a milk pudding. It's essentially milk that's been heated and it's been segregated through putting in like a little bit of curd and it segregates all together. On top of it is cardamom powder and a mix of other spices, but it's majorly cardamom.
Okay.
And yeah, it smells beautiful, it looks beautiful.
So milk pudding with cardamom.
Yeah.
It's rainy rice pudding, and it's not too watery. The cardamom gives it a great taste.
And it smells really good.
It smells fantastic. I mean, it's pretty thick. I would suggest having a small portion like this just to try it. You know?
Having difficulty with it.
Go to the next spot. We still have like 20 to go. Oh, you eat it?
He wouldn't allow me to put it there.
Yeah, he's like, no, you have to finish it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I like it. Now it's like nighttime. It's coming to life. It's still crazy with the scooters, though. That's just pretty insane.
That's always gonna be there.
Dude, what are we trying here? All of this?
Not all of it. You can just pick and choose. These are digestives and mouth fresheners and palate cleansers, whatever the name you use.
Appetizers.
And appetizers. Sometimes. Yeah. I mean, they're a mix of things. These are fennel seeds, and these are all mint things, essentially. This is actual silver that's on there.
Start with that.
Yeah.
It's mango, but what does it have on top?
Pulpy. Yeah, and this is a mix of spices.
Yeah, spice mix, and then you get to the inside.
Inside pulpy thing. Yeah.
And then it feels good again.
Tell me if you can.
If I can guess this?
Yeah.
Spicy. I don't know, was that like a date? Am I wrong? Date? Sweden date. I mean, I like how it's spicy on that though. It was spicy and salty. Pomegranate?
You can't ever say that's pomegranate.
I would never know.
You'd never know, yeah.
If you try any of this, you'll know you're from India. Like, you know, like you're in India because, woo, spices, man. Anything else?
Try this one. It's made out of milk.
I don't know what it is, but I had it in pan in Varanasi.
Yeah.
Extremely crunchy. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
They won't stop.
They won't stop and you won't stop.
Yeah, right?
YouTube पे है bro.
अपना है?
Namaste. This is the pickle shop you were talking about. This is
Yes.
over 180-year-old pickle shop.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
And it's beautiful. Look at the amount of pickles.
Wow.
It's literally a pickle heaven. अंकल एक तो ये गार्लिक, एक अपना वो है हल्दी हाँ और एक फिर अपना वो लास्ट. That's garlic and then this is turmeric, mango. That's his specialty.
Okay.
And we're gonna try both of these first and then try that one. That's like the finale.
So which one's this one?
This is turmeric.
Turmeric. Okay.
This is garlic.
Garlic and mango.
That's mango. Yeah.
All right. How do we try it with hands?
Yeah. Just with your hands.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Different spices. Not too hot.
Not too hot.
That one's like decent.
But still like a very.
That's super nice. Oh, and this one. It looks like this is gonna be the spicy one, right?
It's a little bit spicy. Yeah. A little bit though. And these are really fresh. Like made like just a week back.
Mango?
Mango.
So
You're gonna love this one though.
That one's the best one. The mango flavor on that?
There's like layers of taste. It goes
yeah.
sweet and then it goes.
Yeah, that's the
Spicy.
cool thing about it is that, you know, the spices just like hit you in different sequences. It's like ding, 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 ding. I guess just go all out with this one, huh? Oh, that was great.
DAVID.
My friend, thank you so much. Namaste. Namaste. My new subscriber.
I'm Rakesh.
Rakesh.
Rakesh, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna have kachori, okay? and that's again a really cool fried pastry with pulses and a mix of pulses and spices filled inside. It's beautiful, and we're gonna have it with curd, which is yogurt in your really tasty, and we're gonna have it with chutney. Again, a very interesting thing to have it with. Really flavorful. You find it in literally every Indian curry. And yeah, let's see if you like it or not though.
Here we go. Chutney.
Chutney, yes. Yeah, you just like mix curd and the chutney and just have a good bite.
I like the yogurt. So it's like a dal fritter with chutney and yogurt. That's good, dude. Sweets?
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
We're gonna have this. It's called laddu, doodh ka laddu. Okay, it's essentially stands for milk balls. I don't know what you call it.
Milk balls?
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks crunchy. Looks like it has
Not
like
crunchy.
it's not crunchy. It's like very soft.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna be surprised at how well it tastes and how quickly it melts in your mouth.
We have it. Laddu. Well, no, it's super soft. I guess I'm going for the whole thing. Here you go. Yeah, it's really soft. It looks really crunchy, but I guess it's not. Dude, it's like a glazed donut. Yeah, right? I mean,
It is.
It is. It is like a donut. It's basically dough, right? It's dough with like some like,
Dipped in sugar syrup.
but it still feels like very wet. Like it's soft and like wet.
But on the outlook, it doesn't. But when you just put it in your mouth, it's like
Falls apart.
Yeah, falls apart.
So that was like straight up a little donut. I think they have this like at Dunkin' Donuts for sure. Dessert done. Let's go. Hey guys, thank you.
With the roti.
The roti.
Okay, but it's different. It's mixed. I mean, it has 3 different grains.
Rajasthani.
So let me tell you about each of these different things.
Okay.
This is gatte ki sabji. Okay, so it's made out of chickpea flour, and it's basically made into a flour, dough, and then rolled over into these thick balls. I mean, a thick, long, what do you
Like
call
a
it?
roll?
Sausage.
Like
Yeah,
sausage,
a
okay.
sausage. And then you cut pieces of it into these chunks. Okay, and then you make a curry out of it. This is the normal dal that you've probably had in different places.
Sure.
This is like the special, again, very Rajasthani sabji. Okay. It has onion, potato, and paneer. All of these 3 are very prominent in Rajasthan. Again, because it requires less water and it's easy to grow at different places.
Let's try our first real, authentic Rajasthani dish.
And you can get your hands dirty in this. You have to just break this off.
Right?
Okay. Make this pocket, little pocket of it.
The little taco thing.
Yes. Take a pinch, then put it here. Okay. Take this, then put it here.
So
You'll
little
be,
bit each.
yeah, you're just mixing all of these things. Take a bit of this, put it here. Okay. And a little bit of chutney as well.
Okay.
And then you just pop it in your mouth.
So a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Mmm. So many different flavors. Ooh, I feel it on my tongue. A little bit.
Probably the garlic.
Yeah. So just dip.
Take a good piece of it.
I guess it's hard. And then. Mixed and it hits you the same thing, like layers.
Different layers. That's what makes it really interesting.
Wow. Alright, so my turn again. Here we go. Break off a piece. Right? Put it inside. Inside. Here we go, and then spice. So with that whole thing in my mouth, look at that. It's like a delicious Rajasthani taco. That was like a man bite.
ये यूएस से आए हैं, यूट्यूबर हैं, वो अभी वही वीडियो बना रहे हैं अपनी फूड वॉक।
He's the owner?
Yeah.
Very good.
एक क्लास बना दो ये भी। एक के दो कर दो.
So what we're doing here is we're having regular milk, but the way they put together the milk or the way they mix it with the sugar,
That's very different.
it's acrobatics here. Okay, let's try it. It's so funny, dude.
Then we can directly go to the dessert.
Cheers. It's almost like a lassi, but hot. What's the difference?
So the idea is that they keep boiling and simmering it down and reduce it. So, I mean, if you come later in night and this is reduced to like very low level, you get like a better flavored milk.
This is really good milk. We're sharing a tuk-tuk. This is how we do it.
दोनों के 20 रुपए लगेंगे तुम्हारे है ना जी भाई साहब दोनों के 20
It's negotiating the price.
Tell them 10.
I told him that it's like dono ke 30 rupees both of us. It is. It's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Look at the other side. We're gonna have something called a thandai. Okay, and so it's made of milk, and it has like these crushed pistachio and cardamom and different spices mixed all together in a glass of milk.
Cheers. Sweet slushy. It reminds me of everything that's in a pan. All that stuff, you know, all that mix of like mints and stuff.
Yeah.
It's nice though, it's not spicy. No, it has a lot of different things in it. It's like little chunks of things.
Yeah.
You know?
So it has a lot of dry fruits, and then cardamom, and then a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of coriander.
Ooh, it's got a pepper. It's good though, I like it. Actually, it's like my favorite little smoothie I've had. Our last stop on this food tour is a pan. Pan is a leaf. They put a lot of things inside. You chew it for a little while, you get all those like flavors, and then you spit it out. It's really good though.
Yeah.
We're gonna try it. This is a hard taste to like sort of acquire. I mean, it's either you love it or you hate it. So here we go. Pan.
Definitely for the adventure.
Yeah, it's definitely for the adventure. And I don't eat this, right? I just chew it.
No, you can eat it as well if it's your wish. If you don't like it, that's the dustbin. You can just.
So the way they usually do it is shove it in your mouth. Here we go.
That's another theater boots. Uncle, ये लेन लीजिए. Too much for you?
It's done. I feel it gives me a lot of energy though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a new thing I've heard.
Yeah?
Especially about.
Woo! We did it. Incredible food tour. That pan is intense. I mean, you gotta try it at least once. That's like my 5th time trying it in India. But yeah, I mean, I loved everything. My favorite thing, I don't even know my favorite thing is probably the Rajasthani.
Dinner?
The dinner, yeah. The last sit down, like the 3 different things.
Yeah.
That was super good. And if you love this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if you want to come to Jaipur and eat, or if you just want to come to India in general. And subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. See you tomorrow on the next adventure. Good morning, everyone. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in Jaipur, Rajasthan, India. This is my last day here, so I decided to do a quick day trip to the Samode Palace. This palace was built as a fort in the 16th century, and then later in the 19th century, a nobleman converted it into a palace, and it looks incredible. There's a town. The palace is now a heritage hotel. We're gonna have lunch there. It's about a 45-minute drive north. Let's go to Samode. We've arrived in Samode town. It's a very small town. It's about 1 kilometer long. At the end of it, we have the palace. Yeah, it just reminds me like being in Africa again, like in Morocco. Just it's very like desert style old town. It's actually really clean in here, not so dirty. I guess because the population is very small. Samode Palace. I'm David. Pleasure, nice to meet you. What's your name? Gazenda.
Yeah, name is typical but Pandit.
Pandit. Okay.
Short name. So this property 450-year-old in 16th century. Before 3 part here, first, second and third. Now converted in hotel 1986. So 43 rooms here. 3 category, deluxe suite and royal suite.
This is so incredible.
Yeah. So this part, all of the mirror. So we go to the mirror palace. All mirror come from Belgium.
From Belgium?
Yes. This part, original part, not restored. And you look downside, Maharaja private meeting hall. So we call to the Darbar hall. And all our hand painting. Painting work, some retouch, but same color, same design, same pattern. Now converted in hotel, so using the wedding, gala dinner program, movie shootings, conference in use.
So this palace was built by the same king who built the Amir?
No.
No?
Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan.
Yeah.
So big Maharaja sit in Jaipur, and this side is the small Maharaja.
Okay, so different king.
Yes.
No, because
just like it.
Because this is, you know, the same as Amir.
Everywhere is the same.
Okay.
Because all time is not electricity. So hanging the cotton and pull. So pankha, fan.
Okay.
For air.
Wow. So much detail. The glass is incredible. I love this design, man.
And this room, ladies sitting room.
Ladies sitting room?
Yeah, because in India, ladies not allow men's part. They all time cover the face. So downside is the Maharaja private meeting hall. And all ladies sit here and look downside.
Okay. Yeah.
So
basically, in the old times, women were allowed to be seen by men.
Yes.
So they cover their face and they'd be in a room up here, and then he'd have his meetings down there, and they'd watch from up here. I love the blue. It's like
nice blue sky.
Oh my god. So many details.
Yes,
like,
very peaceful color.
so many little details of flowers. And over here it changes to like yellow.
Red.
There's 2 restaurants on the property,
Yeah.
but for lunch there's only one open.
One is the main restaurant, so breakfast, lunch and dinner is the downside. Another restaurant is fine dine restaurant, only for dinner.
Only for dinner. Okay. So for lunch they only have a continental menu. For lunch what I'm eating is a chicken tikka to start and a mutton burger. Mutton is a huge thing here in India, so I wanted to try mutton burger and change it up and, you know, stay away from like all these curries. Appetizer, Malai chicken tikka. It looks great. Extremely soft chicken. And the green sauce. Phenomenal. I'm gonna put some vegetables here on the side. This is my appetizer. This feels like a meal right here. Very refreshing. Eating it with the vegetables. It's like the first meal I have in India where it's not too spicy. Usually every single meal is like, it's not as spicy like a chili. It's like a spicy that like always hits you in the back of the throat. And here we have it, the mutton burger. So mutton is basically like a full-grown sheep, and they eat it a lot here in India. Try this monster. Dude, this guy overdid it with the food. Very nice. We have lettuce, onion, tomato, and there's cheese on top of the mutton. It's a monster burger. Get it from the side. It really is delicious. If I didn't know it was mutton, I would have thought it was like a chicken burger. And the best part about eating mutton here in India is that you know it's fresh. Like it was just killed like yesterday. They don't freeze anything here in India. Oh, it's so delicious. What is this? It's like a different type of ketchup. It's like homemade ketchup. Some of the best ketchup ever, my god. Homemade? Ooh. That was an out of control mutton burger. If you want to come to the Samode Palace, you should definitely call in advance. You can come here for lunch, but you have to have a reservation. But I personally suggest you come here as a day trip and stay the night at this palace. It's incredible. They have 43 rooms. They have a deluxe suite, and the royal suite. Now, they're all incredible. The royal suite is like out of control. It's really something special. The property's gorgeous, as you can see. It's basically a palace. And now me and my friend are gonna walk to the town. We're gonna explore the town a little bit, see a temple, and just see what there is in the town. Namaste, namaste. This is really beautiful. I feel like I'm in Europe right now. This is something completely different.
Very nice. All palace cover the mountain. This village, very old village, 450-year-old. Same palace time. Lot of artisan in this village. So make the miniature paintings, leather works, cloth work, gems and stones work. Mostly villagers depend on agriculture. Some people do the artisan works. Now is the 10,000 people in this village. So 80% Hindu and 20% Muslim.
So the road
Yes.
is a stone road that was built over 400 years ago. Why so many pigs?
Because they are wild, they clean the road.
They clean the road, yeah.
They eat rubbish, all rubbish.
All the rubbish, yeah.
Free service.
I was gonna say, it's very clean in this
Yes.
town. Behind me we have a Haveli. This is a 400-year-old mansion. Really rich guy lived here. As you can see, there's like paintings all over it. It's gorgeous. But right next to it, we have his personal well. Look at this. Oh my God, get in here.
In India, Dowry system. So he make furniture, bed, tables, chairs.
So here we have a carpenter. Pretty amazing. Hey, how you doing? Namaste. Again, the reason why this place is so clean is because these pigs are just like eating everything. What's up, buddy? Cows everywhere, man.
Yeah, this side is a restaurant. He make kachori, samosa is here also.
Okay.
Sweets. Lakh bangles.
Lakh Bengals.
Yeah, gum of the banyan tree. After mix the resin, make the roll. After he make bangles. This gum from banyan tree.
Okay. Let me see how you do it.
This glass beads.
So you heat it up, and you have the beads, and then you put it on the beads on top of these.
Plain one.
My daughter loves this stuff, so I'm getting her. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get her these because she loves blue, and this is pretty nice. I love it, man. This is very nice. I don't know, should I buy myself one? Do men wear it?
Yeah.
Men wear it?
Yeah. Men wear.
This is it? Is it good?
Good.
Good? I'm leaving with 2 for my daughter Melina, 1 for my future daughter, which is gonna be born in 3 months, 4 for my wife, and then 1 for me. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.
Some tools used in farmhouse.
Wow. This is incredible.
Farmhouse.
I've never seen a blacksmith in the middle of a town like this. Whoa! 400 years ago, this was built as a fortified town with a palace in the center, and there's a fortress on top, at the very top. So 4 gates to enter the town. They used to close the gates, now they don't anymore, obviously. Yeah, this is incredible. This is one of the most interesting towns I've ever been to. I mean, just seeing like all the craftsmanship.
Thank you.
Everything they're doing is just beautiful.
Inside is the stepwells. Well with steps.
This is the step well.
Step.
What? Oh my God.
3 part here. First, second and third. So deep, deep, deep and down. So all time rainwater come in well, but now not much to rain is the 10 year ago. So the empty. Before use the villagers come here for buy bucket, carry the water for use in the drinking and wash the cloth. Everything is used. We call the heart market, heart bazaar, because everything is here. Not
Okay.
special.
Yeah, I mean, they basically have everything like clothing, shoes,
Yeah.
food, vegetables, a very small market, and I guess it's, you know, small town. Now we're walking along the outside of the wall. So this is like the newer part of the village. You know, everything inside there is about 400 years old. Everything out here is about 200, maybe 100 years old. Again?
Yeah, this is a workshop. So he make all here jewelry, and after he sell big market and also export.
First position of stone. This stone come from Brazil and also found in India. This is the second position. Then this is a wood and this is resin, and here is stone. Stone I put by fire. Then this is diamond plate, diamond powder plate, and this is silver plate. This is used for cutting and this is used for polish. This is for cutting and this is for polish. This stone come from Brazil. This is a green amethyst. Wow. This is new stone found in India, new mine. This is the golden topaz.
Golden topaz.
Topaz. This is ruby from Thailand.
Wow. Wow.
This is 320 karat golden topaz, the top quality.
Again, what is it?
This is tanzanite. This stone come from Tanzania in Africa. This is very valuable stones. This stone very popular after movie Titanic because they have the stone of the necklace in Titanic movie. This one. So this is very popular after movie Titanic.
This is the painting we added on the silk on the paper, and we are artisan family, belong from here, and when we have people coming, our pleasure to show them. So this is my family work, and I make a painting of processions, love scenes, elephants, horses, camel. Elephant is a symbol of good luck, horse is prosperity of power, camel symbol of love, and some of them we are making very special, which is you can see the Maharani, and some of them wedding procession. Ganesh is a symbol of good luck, and that's also in Hindu religion for good luck, so we are praying like that.
My friend, we did it. He's the best guide. So when you come to the palace, look for him. He'll give you an incredible tour of the village. It's really one of the most beautiful villages in terms of what they create. It's really amazing, from gems to bracelets to what else did we do? So many things, sorry, a lot of things here. But hey, thank you again, thank you. Ready? Okay, let's go. That was one of the best days I've had in India. Really was special. The palace was beautiful, lunch was great, but the village really made my day. It was so amazing. I mean, from seeing them making the bracelets, the jewels, even the blacksmith. I've never seen somebody on a street in a village making tools. Yeah, I think it's something you guys should definitely do. It's only a 45-minute drive north from Jaipur. All you have to do is get Uber. With an Uber, it takes around 1,000 rupees, which is roughly like $16, $17 one way, and just talk to your Uber driver. So what he did is he waited for me 3 hours. I did everything I had to do, and then he's taking me back for another 1,000. Great deal. So I think you should definitely come here. I love this place. Samode Palace and Village. Must visit one in Jaipur. If you guys love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if you've been here, or if you've been to India, Rajasthan, or if you just want to come. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. I'll see you tomorrow on the next adventure.